kumasonzera kuti ine maketi lodi umbali yanji azizitezia HIV zo indiziro bezifitiri zambiri kumantu ndina kuti ena amene kuti mimi atigwise ntchito makondomu aja amathunena kuti yayi ndikuona ngati kuti sibwino ngati anyamata iti amathunena kuti nemwina makondomu imathawu ndi pasazilonda lesingakwanisi zogwisa ntchito ngati zimenezo.
In the first place, it was like talk of that, using condoms and the like, talk of sex. Maybe with our culture, it was something like maybe shameful, you know. People couldn't talk of that.
Kumapanga ndicho mapanga magulu senza kuti mwina manga nyamata zisamangizana tokha kumazona kuipa kwa eziko kumaso ubwino wa ezisa.
Bada munaendana ngati nyumba mwana.
Anasomo swati si ausi amen. Ndinasana na muna wira. Na kaza pita basi baforo. Mwana muna wira.
Okay.
Ndena sana wawili okabaka muna oka.
In households, how many would have an orphan living with them?
Out of 10. Out of 10, it should be almost 8 will be having some orphans.
Kalebo jipa unalide. Muntu agamwalira mwezi uno, agamwalira mwezi wina. Muntu mmozi. Koma sopano bano. Ndingatogera ite kale sivi yayi. Kale gunali tendere gunali zabwino. Koma sopano bano. Nikudabwa sopano bano. Ipa imene.
Komanso ena ana sukulu ena amakauti amakolo awo sauka amasiye nawo ndiye aphunzisa afika form 3 kapena form 2 ndiye mayi uja amagoma kuti ndasabati sopano apati ndirama ndilibe ndiye aphunzisi omwe aja amamunamiza mwana uja namunyenga kumbali paka mwana uja amatenga mimba ali mwana wamasiye waonjezesa mavuto waja waonjeza wamakolo ajipompaji ndiye mavuto amene yamapitira umaphunzisi ayenda amene amazunzana achinja makanda.
Transmission of the disease. The only answer is to use the condom. I want you to know that the condom is not 100% safe. But there is a probability that when you use a condom, 90% probability that you can prevent disease. Hallelujah.
There are going to be very different interpretations of God at this conference, this conceptual event in the next few days. Muslims, Christians of varieties of stripe coming together to look at each other and think about, you know, issues that in fact they have in common.
In the matter at hand, condoms are permissible, but only as the lesser of two evils. It is evil to let people die, but it is less so to allow them to live with the help of condoms. The choice is on the side of life. Though good, this position considers the choice sinful but excusable and forgivable. God, in His infinite mercy, will understand well-meaning, well-intentioned actions.
On the position of Islam, on the use of condoms is allowed as in Islam as a means of family planning and also as a protective measure.
My name is Chimira Mwendo. I was born in the family of 3 and I'm the last born. Mom and dad got married a long time ago. But I should say in 2000 I lost my mom. Of course, before that 2000 years, she said something about here because I lost a lot of people. As you know, here we are dependent on extended families. So I lost my grandma, my uncle, and then my mom. And then after that, my father also started sick and the like. So she had some TV and the like. Then I had to come back here to start maybe nursing him and the like. And then he passed away that same year. So it's like, to me, I was really stranded. I didn't know what to do. Maybe continue my future and the like. But see, the first time somebody came to my help and then he started helping me.
Issues of HIV and AIDS to some of us are issues of emergency, issues of life and death. We are sitting around here for hours. People are dying.
It's the whole process you need to follow. Is this an emergency? These are some of the challenges that we have.
I also believe I think it's a human rights issue. I think that there's a human rights element there and a racism element that I think is strongly not being taken seriously, because I think maybe there's this isolation. But because if you can tell a nation and a whole people that they cannot be accountable enough, there is no institution in the country that can help, I think there's a bunch of baloney in the face of this. And I think those are some of the things that the donor community has to appreciate.
As I said, that sometimes we get caught up in the rules of the game. And the rules of the game have been prescribed on us. And you spend time arguing, dialoguing with the funders to try and, dampen the intensity.
There is all this bureaucracy, all this politics, all this unbelievable stuff going on, and yet it gets lost in this place. Really, it never gets sort of down to work. I'll just keep on looking. Yeah.
Yes.